What's going on, YouTube? Well, you know, Roy been having problems with this. I figured it out last night, man. After switching carburetor back and forth from stock to racing and all that, I got that 998 wall burl. Well, man, I did a couple rips yesterday, and she kept shutting down on me. I was sitting here late last night, man, and I hit my primer bulb. See how good that works? Well, I come out here last night after it shut down on me on my video, and it stayed down, and it was coming up real slow like. So, had vapor lock, man. I don't know if I'd ever figured this out unless I was sitting out here messing with it. Anyway, a good brother stopped by my channel, was commenting on my video, thinking my carburetor was all out of whack, which it might be a little bit because it's brand new. I've never touched this carburetor. Good brother named Donald Bird, man, and he did some research for me. I didn't even ask him to. Well, Rovin don't have it. This is a Rovin, and King Motors is the brother-sister company of this, and they have it set up to where you got a big air filter and a hose, one of these hoses coming out of it with aluminum gas cap going into the gas cap to help keep it from getting vapor locked. Well, it's about 37, 38 bucks. Rovan does not offer that, and theirs does not fit the Rovan. Apparently the gas cap's different. Well, anyway, my good brother Donald Bird did some research and went by DDM and found what I need for about 13 bucks. And what it is these hoses right here. You'll end up getting replacement hoses, and what you do is there end up being 3 of them instead of just 2. And everything sets up the same except for the third one. The third one comes up out of here, and then it's got a filter that comes out of the third hose. And what that does is it vents this enough to where you don't get vapor lock. And you can see a small pinhole in here. Well, inside, you know, you got the rubber bulb boot that gives you a nice seal, because these run off of pressure, man. Your gas cap has got to be totally sealed excuse me, for this to work. Well, they got some stuff that you can put on here. It's like a putty, and it's gas resistant, or I seen the video, and you go to DDM, man, which there's some good brothers because I've ordered off of them before, and it's called the Ultimate RC Kit, and it's called Snappy RC. Well, you can drill a hole, man. Just drill a hole a little bit bigger and set you a set screw in there. Anything to keep air from coming out of that hole. And you'll eliminate what you got on the inside. And then they give you a rubber ring that goes around your gas cap and seals it. Well, that'll cure the problem, man. Because when it gets vapor locked, you know, it's like a car or anything else, man. What it is, your motor gets hot. Inside your carburetor, your gas, it kind of boils, and it vapors up, man. It turns into vapor. So that's the whole problem with this bad boy. I'm going to order that kit today and a few other things from DDM. If I'm going to be on there, I might as well get a few other things, because they're reasonable on some of their stuff. But what you do is you take this out. It's like a weed eater or anything else, man. This whole thing pops out. And then it's got 3 hoses instead of 2. Pop it back in there. You put the hoses through about that far, and then you put the other one in there that's got your filter on it. I'm going to order a new filter too, which I really don't need one, but I'm going to order one anyway. And that should cure my problem, man. This thing runs so damn good. And then once it gets a little hot, man, it just shuts down. Well, I figured out what it was. I cured my problem, man. That's going to help me out a bunch. But Donald Bird, man, thanks a lot, my good brother. I appreciate you doing research for me. I would have found it, because I find everything I need, man. But you made it a whole lot easier by sending me the link, and I do appreciate that. So this 998 is going to be getting down, because once I get that kit, I'm going to do a little tuning on this carburetor. It's never been touched, and I may put my stock one back on there just for the power. I was like, what the hell is going on, man? Put the stock on there, it runs good, shuts down. Put this one on here. I put this one on here yesterday. First pull, it fired up first time, man. I said, oh yeah, carburetor issue, thinking that other one had bad seals in it. Well, I've done checked it out, it really don't. But I got another issue with my front end, man. I put that other servo on here, brand new servo. If you can see these from your steering horn, you know how it is. These plastic pieces here on each end, I think they might be getting a little wore out. Because this bad boy, it steers great. The next thing you know, it don't want to steer at all. It'll steer right, and it don't want to go left. So I'm going to replace those ball ends there and see if that helps me out. And we'll figure it out for sure. But hopefully it won't be too long. This bad boy's going to be getting down for sure, man. But I just wanted to do a YouTube video on vapor lock, man, for the 1/5 scales. Because I've not seen one yet. And this might help some other people out, man. But much love, Dan P., my brother, man. Street Dreams hollered at me this morning. Good morning to you, brother. And Mr. High Power 82. Good run, brother. You slammed it, man. You ain't got much room up there. You got balls of steel, brother, slowing that car down. But I'm going to get on off here. Oh, yeah, another thing. My kill switch, red button right here. Damn thing, boing. Damn spring gave out and the damn thing come shooting out. So I rigged me up a kill switch for right now. So I got to find me another kill switch. I rigged this up to the spark plug. I had it hooked up to here, but all I do is just touch it to the pipe or whatever and it kills it. I got to get me another switch. But everybody have a good one, man. Great week, awesome weekend coming up. My people love y'all, man. Much love to everybody out there. And y'all have a good one, man. Roy's outie. Peace outie.